Back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing on a day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. Yesterday we had Jerome Powell speaking, and the federal funds rates is still being paused. However, we are seeing dovish signs from the Fed, and also Bitcoin pumped to the upside after the news announcement. So, where do we go from next? Let's look at the charts. So Bitcoin created a volume candle to the downside, which is purple, telling us that a lot of selling and buy orders are being exchanged when it moves to the downside. So more sell orders came in to this point, or possibly longs if you understand the order book correctly. And yesterday we recovered all of it, as you can see, after Fed announcement. So as I said to you in my previous day trading update, the false move always comes a couple of days ahead of the Fed announcement, and then they mark it up to shake off the shorts coming in from the retail traders, thinking that it's a bearish announcement from the Fed. However, it was very positive, scarily so. More on that later. So as I said to you, we are not seeing any double top formation yet. We're starting to see somewhat of a double top possibly forming if we stop in this zone or push up to 70 and then break this low right here at 60.7k. Break that, we could see 51k per Bitcoin recovered in the next move, because we have a lot of on candles, a lot of open orders which are not filled in this zone right here from 59 to 51k. It would be very good if we went to that zone, bounced a couple of times, recovering all of the volume candles below, create a double bottom formation, bam, move out of there in an explosive move towards 100k. That's something I'm looking at, but as of now, we don't see any double top confirmation yet, so you have to wait for that before you take any shorts. Not financial advice. So consider that if we break 60.7k, shorting is an opportunity for you. Otherwise, if you are still in your longs, you could take some profits here at 70k, which I do think we're gonna recover pretty soon. And also, if you zoom in a bit on the 1 hour time frame, for example, however you want to trade, you choose for yourself, but you can see here that this is somewhat of a double bottom formation right here. It's already been confirmed in my opinion, since we closed a couple of candles above. You could enter now, not financial advice, this is for educational and purpose only, sorry. You could also trade into this volume candle right here at 63.9k. Then we're gonna bounce off to 70k, create somewhat of double top formation possibly in that zone. But that's on the 1 hour time frame. That's completely different. So if you're day trading this, you could load up some right now, add some more orders at 65, and then at 63 could be your last order, stop loss at the low at 60.7k, as I told you. That's just some idea for you, not financial advice. And yesterday, we had the FOMC statement and the press conference. If you listen to that, you can see that the tone is very dovish. They're still sticking to the plan of 3 rate cuts this year, and we have 6 meetings left this year, so an interest rate cut might come pretty soon. Then could be in June or July. One of those meetings could be the first rate cut this year, and that could send Bitcoin up to parabolic levels, so be very mindful of that. And look at the liquidation map, a lot of liquidations here at 68.4k, and that's more confidence that we're gonna move to the upside before we move down again, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but that's something the charts are showing me and the data. Now let's take a look at Chainlink. I know Chainlink, the stable coin, right? No, but in all seriousness, everybody is kind of disappointed with Chainlink. It is a great long-term project, but as you can see, we have long consolidation phases. And that means that institutional buyers are loading up in these zones. If you take a look at when we started this bullish move, we've been moving kind of nicely in a slow and steady pace, as you can see, almost a 45-degree angle on the uptrend, which is very good and very stable. Considering an investment, you don't have spikes to the downside like Terra Luna, for example, has bam to the downside. You don't see that in Chainlink. However, you don't see the crap coin 100% moves per daily candle. That's because it is a serious investment. But day trading wise, yeah, when you see a consolidation phase like this and you want to trade it, you could mark it off like this. Let's change color maybe to light blue. So you mark this off. You mark off the first high and the first low. So in this case, it's right here and right here. And then you load up, as we did in the accumulation phase, you load up on longs at the lowest point and sell them during the highest point and then go short in that order. So you could do that the same here. Load up on longs when we tap into these zones and load up on shorts when we tap into these zones. For Chainlink, this is working perfectly because we had that opportunity over a year, and when we see a nice bull run but a markup phase, and then we stabilize, that's when you can take advantage of that opportunity. So this opportunity has faded away, but you could do that the same here. If you trade on daily time frame, it's not as easy, but I'm going to show you that it's the same idea. You see a high point right here and you see a low point right here. So technically you trade into this. So longs at the bottom of this range and shorts at the top of these ranges. So if you work on the lower time frames, 1 hour or even 4 hour, it's more clear. You have more time to accumulate shorts or longs. Pretty interesting. Yeah, you can see here, you can trade this for days, and yeah, you could make a ton of profits. Not financial advice, but use these different tools. I use the market maker structure, I use the PVS array tool to see how it's performing in these accumulation zones. You can see right here on the daily time frame, purple candle. You can see right here, red candle going into the lower band of the area. You can see blue candle at the top zone, pretty interesting. You can see here, yeah. And the same goes for this accumulation zone right here as well. Use this as a day trading opportunity to load up, to get some more profits, to pump into any investment you like. Not financial advice, but you can see it clear. You don't even need any tool, any RSI, PVS array. You can just use this you use low leverage, not financial advice, but you use low leverage and you just simply trade these zones. As you can see right here, if you measure the lower band and the upper band, we have basically a 30% move over a couple of weeks. You can use this to your advantage. That's just all I'm saying. As an investment, yeah, we talk about Chainlink a lot on this channel and you have plenty of information there. But for day trading, use this strategy. It's very, very, very useful. That's all I have to say, theoretically, right? Yeah, have a good one. Big Boss out.